Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. From the point, they take control of it. Works it across to Sergachev. The Maple Leafs will play it in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The backhand. Oh, big-time save by Smith.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease.
Oh, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Holdy's at center and ready to go. Fires it. Oh, and comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one. And, hey, makes a beautiful save.
And now he moves it quickly to Panarin. She handles the pass. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Suter. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce at that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And off the face-off, they take possession. Makes a move in front! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Mueller's won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack. And a great save! Here they come on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Morenz is on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tkachuk. TBS has got the puck against the wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
The Maple Leafs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts him down. McDonald's taking it from his own end. Slides it diagonally to Malkin. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. Takes the shot. Turns him away. Angles it over to Gonchar. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. From point blank, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. The game is played at such a high rate of speed, James, that you have to make decisions quickly, but there's a lack of coverage and a huge defensive miscue that leads to this goal.
McDonald's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. McTavish has got it in the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jones. Here's a chance on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here in the late goings of the period, And it's a 2-0 hockey game. McDonald's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. TBS is playing it from the side. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here they come on the rush. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal!
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Maple Leafs are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Quick feed to Kuzmenko. And he's able to handle that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. McMahon's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Smith's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Back to the blue line. Poked away in the defensive end. Into the corner now. Great reach with the poke check by Svechnikov. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Fantastic save! Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Blocked in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Fleury's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Maple Leafs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far.
Shot on net. Puck grabbed by Suter. Pushes it across to Barbashev. Fires it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Knocked off the puck. Odd man rush. Oh, what a stop. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Morenz wins the draw at center. Feeds the puck over to Carbonneau. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
TBS's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Blake. Looks to get the puck over to McDonald. Here's a short pass to Malkin. And he regains control of the puck. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Gets the puck over to McDonald. Great read with the stick. Right on the doorstep. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. And he keeps possession. Dishes it off. Grabbed along the boards by Sanderson. Tremendous blocker stop by Fleury.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Kuzmenko's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. TBS's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And that's off target as it hits a body. On the redirect. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
TBS has delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
And he puts that one aside with ease. The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. TBS has got possession at center. Sends it quickly to Sanderson. And he slides it quickly to Boldy. Here they come on the attack. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Ledman's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
The Maple Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. TBS's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Quick pass across to Marchenko. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. TBS has got the puck shorthanded. On the attack along the boards. Feeds it over. Grabs control of it at the point. Great reach by McDonald. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Morenz is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. TBS has got possession here in their own end. Through center.
Leach is almost back
He
on the
scores! And someone's heaped up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on him, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
TBS is playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from?
Smith's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shot! Grabs possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Sergachev. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Maple Leafs haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
TBS has won the faceoff at center. Leach is moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. And that goes off a player. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. TBS has got it in their own zone. Zidlichky's going to play it against the half wall. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. TBS is looking to break out. Great forecheck by Svechnikov. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And sends it just out of reach. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Svechnikov's going to serve a pair for interference.
They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
And that one's turned away.
Fleury's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Feeds the puck to Lettinen. Quick shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Smith. The Maple Leafs gain control of it. TBS has gained possession along the boards. Receives the pass. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
Gonchar's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Driving right to the front. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Marchenko. And he sidesteps the check there. The Maple Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. TBS has got a hold of it against the wall. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Taken along the wall by McTavish. Shabbat's got it on the offensive end. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Maple Leafs have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Here's a chance. To his teammate, to score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. That's why they say that the game is never over until the buzzer goes, James. In the dying seconds of the third period, they get the equalizer because of the urgency they had to put the puck to the net.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Shot! That's gloved by Smith. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. McDonald's won the draw here in their own zone. Great pressure on the offensive end by Kreider. And a great save.
Smith's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
And that shot dies in traffic. Jabs the puck away. And at time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. Social media's buzzing with who's going to be the OT hero. It is underway. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. TBS has got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. We got a whistle offside to call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. McDonald's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. TBS has got a hold of the puck. Slides it on over to Zidlicki. Intercepted. TBS has got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Boldy. Sudden death in under 60 seconds to go here. Looking to end it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. TBS has got control of it now from their own end. Look at her go. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. TBS is for the win. What a save on the play.
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
Avoids the defender. What a glove save by Fleury. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Malkin's won the face-off. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Smith. Denies him again. Picked up along the boards by Kreider. Sends a pass over. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And there's the horn to conclude overtime. And we are off to the shootout. And we'll bring it to you in moments. Who'll be the hero? I can't wait. Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's time to put up or shut up for both the goaltenders and the players. It's time for the shootout. Scores! And with authority. Wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Marchenko's ready to rock here in this shootout. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles. With the goaltender, it's a bit of a cat and mouse game, and she recognizes it perfectly and just buries it home with the shot.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Sanderson's the first skater up as he looks to break this deadlock. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. There's the dagger to win it. Salute an amazing game.
ask very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I'm reaching, memories are seeping. I go to war and get passive and freeze. Music help the eyes to soar. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They're absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Capitals start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Edvinson's got it against the boards. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
He's got such a knack for getting the long-range shot to the net, James. A lot of things can happen along the way. Chaos can ensue, but this time, the goaltender makes the save.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the sentence.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Here's a first look at the power play.
For the scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
Suzuki's got the puck. Oh, what a stop on the play as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Denies the chance by blocking it. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Monahan's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. The Capitals come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the...
Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Showing off for Edgeworth there. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. One-times it. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. TBS has got it in their own zone. The Capitals looking against the half wall. TBS has got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he goes between the legs. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Capitals have it from their own end. Heatley stick handling in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Moves the puck. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Takes a shot. That's using the body on the block. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Morenz takes possession after that center ice face-off. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in the open ice. They go on the attack through center. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. Trying to gain a step. What a save on the play! Grabbed along the boards by Fillier. Slides the pass over to Lindholm. Good read with the stick to break that up. Fillier's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Puck picked up by Fillier. Big time stop there.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Smith's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of him aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. TBS is looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Fleury.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Jones has it in the defensive end. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Capitals continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. And off the draw, they win possession.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Scooped up along the wall by Edvinsson. The Capitals have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Smith's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Capitals have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Monahan's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Gains the zone through center. Here's a backhander. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Monahan swooping in on the attack. With possession along the wall. The one-timer! That's off a stick. Takes the feed. TBS is on the attack. Shot! Easily turned aside by Fleury. Morenz will play it to the corner. Picked up along the wall by Gunther. TBS has got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that one's picked off. TBS has got it in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Breaks up the play with a poke check. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Andrechuk. Fires it. And not much on that one. Oh, and another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. TBS has got possession of the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Late goings of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Suzuki's won the draw and they're on the attack. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Smith's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Suzuki's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Quick pass to McMahon. Puck sent over to Ferraro. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Slides it back to the blue line. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
TPS is not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Through center along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Boldy. Pass it up ahead. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Aho's got it in the defensive end. Drives to the sweet spot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Backhander in front, and he catches that one with the glove.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Monahan's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Passes it over. How? They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. But she does an amazing job to be able to get to open ice, to be available for the one-time shot, James. Now, she still has to get to the puck, so perfect distribution right in her wheelhouse, and then she fires it home.
The Capitals have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And off the face-off, they take possession. And she shakes off a check. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Tkachuk. Here they come on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Carbonneau. The Capitals grab possession to the puck. Centering in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Gets in the lane with the body. The Capitals take over on possession. Gunther's crossed the line and gained the zone. Tap dances around the check. And a great save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
How did he stop that one?
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
More than half the period has expired. The Capitals have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask, and in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. They've got some momentum here. Sends the pass in front. Takes a shot. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Moves inside. Spectacular Spectacular save on the play. And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by McDonald. Grabbed along the boards by Kuzmenko. And makes the routine save. Taves moves the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Suzuki. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Fires it on net. And he shuts the door on that. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. TPS has got a hold of it along the wall. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Puts it on net, just wide. Oh, what a move! That goes wide. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Capitals have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer.
TPS's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Monahan's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Loses the coverage there. Redirect. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
The Capitals are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earned the possession time. They earned the ability to get the puck to the net. They need a little more net front presence, I thought, but they found a way to capitalize.
I'm back from the dead, from the back of my head. Been gone and facing horrors that should never be said. The wrath and the grit from the pit of despair. Been taking every weapon, but never been spared. They say tomorrow's never.
Two of the game's best talents get set to do battle tonight. Pionk's dangerous even without the puck, delivering big hits and big takeaways. Riley's ferocious style of play leads to a number of hits and turnovers. I'm fired up for this one. I know Pounder, my broadcast partner, is too, and we've got you covered in a moment. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Panthers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Rips it. Glove save made by Smith. And he slides it quickly to Boldy. Looking to make something happen at center. Taken by Sanderson. Innsbruck's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a stop by Price!
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Jones takes the puck. Gets it over to Pionk. Gaining steam here on the attack. Rocked him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Hammers a shot! And that's blocked away. Moves it to Carbonneau. Shakes off the coverage. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Works it across to Riley. The turnover! Here they come! Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't keep a hold of it. Morenz plays it now. Quick feed to Leach. Rocked him in the open ice. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Riley's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Smith. Here's a short pass to Makar. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities. And it's
by picking up an assist, he finally factors in on the scoring in this rivalry series.
Oh, yeah, and sometimes you're measuring your game off of your production on the score sheet, right, James? And so when you don't have any, it certainly can affect you. And right now, just getting that point, just that 1 point can certainly make a difference in his confidence.
Takes the feed at the back end. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Sharks move it in. Moves it quickly over to McDonald. Handles the pass. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Dishes it off. Denied by the blocker. Innsbruck's got a hold of it against the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Puck's down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Panthers have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Miller's won the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
The Panthers glided along the line. Still keeps a hold of the puck.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. And the Days got it in their own end. There's the horn, much to the benefit of some very tired defenders. Still 2 periods to go. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got a fun one tonight. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Panthers are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
Arnott's moving the puck through his own zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jones. Boldy's gained the line and on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Innsbruck sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. Leach has got it in the corner. Now a quick pass to Sidlicki. Price freezes the puck and we'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, he hasn't been busy all night, but just real good decision there to just jump on and gobble that puck up.
Sedin's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Morenz has won the draw and they'll go on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Slides the puck over. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Uses the force on that hit. Tries to get the puck to Makar. Innsbruck gain possession along the boards. The Panthers gain possession in the defensive zone. Their teammate jumps out of the box. We are back to even strength, and the penalty-killing unit gets it done with that one-goal lead intact.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, it goes right off the post!
The Panthers are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
And that's poked away. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Sharks will play it in their own end. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. DeBrinket's got it along the wing. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Keeps possession on the play. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Panthers lead it 1-0. Arnott's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Panthers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Arnott's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to McDonald. That goes off the mask.
He's got such a deceptive shot. I mean, he can disguise it at will. Pulls it into his body, rolls a wrist, gets it off in a hurry, but the goalie makes a save.
Puck grab by Boldy. Gives them nothing in front.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that club save.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Smith's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Taken along the wall by McDonald. Denies him! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Panthers have been the better team through the better part 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Pettersson's won the draw inside his own end. Quick pass to Barbashev. Oh, he'll feel that one. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! And he takes the feed. And somehow he got a piece of that one. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. A chance. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Innsbruck's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. And now it's grabbed by Arnott. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it to McDonald. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Beats the puck over. Poked away by the goaltender.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Shot deflect. Puts it off the post. Puts it off the inside of the iron. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Smith's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And that carries off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Morenz. Oh, look at this. Innsbruck's got the puck against the half wall. Lays the body. Slides the puck across to Brown. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out. The Panthers carry it along the wall. He's got a little jump. He's in! Great save! TBS has got the puck along the wall. And that's taken by the defense. And now he moves it quickly to Barbashev. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Panthers have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Pettersson's won the draw at center. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Innsbruck's got it along the wall. The Sharks take it from the side. Makes his presence known on the ice. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Panthers wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Pettersson's won a big draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Stops them with a glove. Innsbruck's got it in their own zone. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Innsbruck's got it in the neutral zone. And a little body contact on that play. Now he slides it up to Barbashev. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. TBS is moving it into the offensive end. Under a minute to go in the third. And there's the save. Letnin's going to play it to the corner. And it's a quick pass to Blake. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. The Panthers look around near the point. There's another stop. And he slides it quickly to Kempe. Can't get a hold of that pass. Verhaeghe's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. That knocks him off the puck. Makar's stick handling in his own zone. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Slides it quickly to Jones. And there it is! Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.